What's up, guys? So if you somehow have not been paying attention to the arm wrestling scene, YouTube scene, or at least the controversy of what's been going on recently, the main thing is the Devin Larratt ethics committee situation with Ryan Espy, which is kind of hilarious how far it's gotten. But we had Devin on the podcast yesterday, and it was really interesting talking to him, hearing what he had to say. It's interesting how he said he's been rivals with Ryan Espy for a long time, and obviously he said Ryan has been talking trash to him in the past on podcasts, and then he ends up going to the tournament, destroying him, and then just happens to get an ethics violation or a letter, saying that he's harassing or he's being abusive online, basically for just making videos saying that he's going to destroy this guy, which is exactly what he did. And I think it's actually an abuse of power to be on an ethics committee and using your personal bias to try and put down an opponent that obviously destroyed you, and you aren't able to accept defeat in that sense. So to me, that is how the situation seems like, for sure. Most people would agree with this. I put out a poll. Do you think Devin should be investigated or banned for his actions? And 85% said no. It was like 2 or 3% said yes. And then the other about 10% said, I need more information. So it will be interesting to see and hear what Ryan Espy has to say in response. I looked on his channel. He has all his comments not on, so you can make a comment on his channel. But I saw that Devin and Ryan are going to be on a podcast with Neil Pickup in a couple days. I saw an alert for that, so we should be able to see them interacting with each other. I wonder how, if they're going to resolve this situation or what's going to happen, to be honest. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. But what do you guys think on this situation with an ethics committee has a member of the ethics committee essentially seemingly abusing his power by trying to put down an opponent that beat you, even though, they should be thankful to Devin for growing the sport so much. He's paying his entry fee. Apparently they said he didn't qualify or whatever, but he paid, he said like $200 to still buy in to get into the tournament. So, trying to ban Devin, I don't think that's a good move whatsoever. I don't know who would think that's a good move at all. The guy who's basically one of the leaders in this sport, one of the most popular, most influential, most charismatic individuals, and you want to ban him for just you losing to him and not being able to accept it. So that's how everything seems to me. But I'm curious to hear once again what you guys think on this situation, because somehow it still seems to be very relevant. So leave your comments below. I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say.